What if, in the heart of Venford-on-Bagley, there was a village? Hiya, I'm Nee and welcome to a new video. Welcome to the 10th episode of the Village series. I cannot believe it's been 10 episodes, but I'm super excited about this one. It's a bit of a shorter one, but it's still very sweet, I would say. Today we're going to be building a little flat. It's not so little and it's a bit of a special one. This is going to be a studio apartment for the lovely Nicola and Pierre. If you guys do not remember, Nicola and Pierre are the owners of the French cafe that we built on episode... couldn't tell you. But anyway, here's their faces if you do not remember them. But yeah, I'm so excited to be building a home for them. Finally, I knew that I wanted it to be a mid-century kind of almost like green boho, like vibrant mid-century kind of moment. And as soon as we got this new kit, which of course I'm talking about the Cozy Kitsch kit, I just knew it was going to be perfect for this. And it really was, so I was so excited to build with it. I'm currently working on the kitchen. We're using a whole lot of Home Chef Hustle because that is also so perfect. I really wanted this flat to stand out, to be very different from everything else we have going on in the village. For starters, this is a studio apartment, which already feels quite different from the layout that we currently have in all the other homes. The other homes feel very like structured and they all have like the place is very divided, the rooms are very divided. I think this is probably the first open plan we've had in the village, which is fitting because Nicola and Pierre are obviously very young. I imagine that they're quite young, and even when I built the French cafe, I mentioned that I think that they're a little bit like you could consider them outsiders, but in a good way. They've made the village their home and everyone loves them, but they very much have their own style, which is very different from what everyone else is doing. And they're not afraid of that. This home is also very special because, of course, I've also mentioned on that video that I imagine that Nicola is an artist. She's a painter. So we are actually making an artist studio in this studio flat. So this is a bit of a strange one, but it just worked out so well. I knew I wanted it to be very modern in every sense, and especially in space. So this is going to be completely open plan. Again, of course, it's a studio, but even with the inclusion of Nicola's art studio. So yeah, like a big introduction. I'm sorry for that, but I hope you guys are still here and you're going to enjoy this one. But yeah, we are going ahead and just using so much Cozy Kitsch kit because it's just perfect for this. I knew I wanted to go for the greener swatches, but I've also wanted to include some of the other colors as well, just to bring forth that sense of like colorful mid-century vibe, very youthful, very colorful, very stylish. Obviously, this might be just a bit of a generalization. It will be. But I imagine that with Pierre being French and Nicola being an artist, these are people that have taste. They care about what they put in their home. It's very curated, it's very selected. So I just feel like they have taste, and therefore they have an apartment that's quite modern, quite tasteful, quite curated, quite thought out. You can see that they've really thought about everything that they've put here. But yeah, well, I was running out of breath then. Oh, I have to say, it's been absolutely horrendous in terms of weather here in the UK. It's not been good. I mean, literally yesterday we woke up to snow. That's how cold it has been. We could not believe it because it's not as if we live in the north of the UK, which obviously you would have expected snow. We've been at like orange alert for like a bit. But no, we live in the south and we woke up and it was just pouring snow. It's just been so cold. And I just feel like my throat is starting to just feel it. So if you've noticed that my voice is slightly, I don't know, slightly different, please don't mind. It's probably just the snow. It's just really, really cold, but we keep on keeping on. But yeah, we're moving along into the studio portion. I love the living room. I love that bookshelf ladder that we've gotten with the artist studio kit as well, and it just worked so well. But of course, we're working on Nicola's place at the moment, her little corner in this home. I really love that panelled wall dividing the spaces within the home. I just feel like it does such a good job, and I hope you guys like it as well. Do let me know if you think I did a good job in separating these spaces, because obviously we do not have like a full wall kind of moment, so I had to use kind of different techniques to separate everything. The kitchen and the living room and the dining room are obviously divided by the usual open space with like an island in the middle that cuts across. That's kind of usual, but with this one I really wanted like the panel wall and that funky little fireplace that we've gotten with a new kit. But I think it just worked, and the art studio also came together super quick because all of these items just work so well together, and it just really felt quite vibrant and quite used as well. I imagine that she spends a lot of time in this studio, and you can tell. I don't know if she works by commission. I don't know. I actually didn't think too much about her work, but I imagine that maybe she works by commission, but also maybe she has a gallery that she constantly kind of creates for. This is what I think anyway. Here I am theorizing about my Sims. But anyway, this is now coming together so quick because we're already at the bedroom portion. I love these they're almost like a little step. Yeah, I imagine this is like, you know, in kitchens when you have a little step for the kids so they can help you cook. I imagine this is one of those, and it's so cute. It just looks amazing. I love every item from this new kit, I have to say. It has now become one of my favorite kits. I feel like I need to do a build, just building with the recent kits, because we've had so many strong ones. I think I've said this before, but I feel like EA just throwing some of the best stuff into kits, and or just everything that is my aesthetic has just been kits. Maybe it's that as well, but that is how I feel personally. Just some of the best items have been from kits, which in a sense it's very clever because it makes you really have to use them all the time. So you'll just have to keep spending those £5 just so you can use those really good items, which are few, of course, because it's a kit, so it's only like 20 odd items, but you need to keep coming back for it. So yeah, I see what they're doing. It's clever. I don't know if I like it, but okay. Anyway, need to have a little chat with you guys about EA and their ways, to be honest, because they're a bit sneaky. The way they've been doing things, a bit sneaky. But anyway, we're wrapping up with the bedroom at the moment, and we're going to have a quick little bathroom whiz around. Like, I normally don't do bathrooms on screen. However, I'm going to do it today because it was a cute little mid-century moment, so I had lots of fun building it. So yeah, that's gonna come in just a sec. I forgot a bin. And I had to put in the bin because you need to make it functional. So I had to include that little bit there. But yeah, just working on the bathroom at the moment. I know I don't normally do bathrooms, but I thought I'd pop a bathroom in here, a little bit different. I just use a lot of the same tones that we're using throughout the house, but just try to make it as cohesive as possible. And it was a bit of a tight squeeze, but not so much. I've done smaller ones in this village, I think. But yeah, again, thank you so much for sticking around and being here for the 10th episode of the Village series. I honestly think I want to end it before the new year, just so we can wrap it up with a bow and make it nice and festive for the new year. But we'll see how we go. Once again, leave your suggestions in the comments below so I know what you guys want to see and what you want me to build next. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your likes and your comments and subscribe to the channel because that really helps me out a lot. And thank you again for all the new subscribers that have been around, and you guys have been absolutely brilliant. Stick around for the tour. But yeah, guys, thank you again so much for watching, and bye bye.